AITA for not inviting a stranger our pastor told us to invite over for Christmas Eve with just my husband and I? So, this a throwback and the people involved besides my husband are no longer a part of my life at all. But therapy is weird, and while working through something else entirely, the memory of this situation popped out from wherever it was laying dormant in my brain and hasn't gone away since. So, I shall ask you, oh dear citizens of Reddit, AITA here or was the pastor out of pocket? Let me set the scene. It is Christmas Eve, early 2000s. It is below freezing outside and snow is blowing lightly around. My husband and I are alone, but will be going to visit family the next day. We used to have our celebration on Christmas Eve, just us, then go to the big family event the next day. There was a guy our pastor was helping out, around 20 years old. My spouse and I were early 20s as well. The only thing the pastor knew for certain about us was we didn't have kids and we didn't have plans for Christmas Eve that involved other people. Or maybe he didn't know the second part and just assumed. Unclear. Anyway, Hubs and I went out for our annual Chinese food meal and to hang out looking at Christmas lights, then planned to watch a movie or something at home. While out at dinner, husband got a call from our pastor telling him that he'd sent the guy we didn't know, we'll call him Brian, to our house because we weren't doing anything and thought we should be kind and share our Christmas Eve with the man. Let me be so clear that this was never discussed prior. Well, he sent the guy to our house on a dang bicycle in freezing temperatures and was irate when we didn't leave our food to go visit with Brian. We were lectured about Christian love and how we were not being good Christians by not inviting Brian along. What? So, we eventually go home, Brian is on our couch, presumably he was told to just go in? We lived way out in the country so the doors weren't locked. I'm shaking with anger. I tersely said good night and went to bed because I was not dealing with a relative stranger when my little introverted heart had been promised one night of peace out of the week of chaos. All of this was reported back to the pastor by Brian, who was so hurt and put out by us not being there when he arrived. I thought nothing of it honestly until months later I asked the pastor for a letter of recommendation, which he willingly gave, only to find out he wrote horrible things about my character and my uncharitable nature. Based, I can only assume, on that event, since I served regularly at the church and helped quite a lot of people if I'm being honest. Which this pastor would have known. So, am I the asshole? Read more.